Welcome to day 22 of the Advent calendar. The Vik-a-min for today is another little breathing tip. And this time of year it's really important, as I've said before, for us to get some restful sleep. And if we're overstimulated before we go to bed, either in our mind or if our body is overstimulated, then sometimes it takes us longer to get into the rest and digest part of our sleeping recovery. So when we sleep, that is when so many wonderful things happen to our body, and hopefully we're all waking up feeling refreshed after we've rested, we've recovered, we've rejuvenated, we've renovated all those cells, and we're ready to go the next day. So one of the telltale signs that you are not getting adequate sleep, or perhaps you are mouth breathing, is that you wake up with a dry mouth, and B, you wake up feeling fatigued. And I would say until you've actually had a good night's sleep and you wake up raring to go, you don't actually know that you're not sleeping that well. Anyway, what I wanted to chat about is a way to get your body ready for good sleep and doing it with breathing. Now, we spoke before about doing some very diaphragmatic breathing, really trying to get us into the parasympathetic zone, or just stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. But one of the ways that you can do this before you go to sleep is actually by breathing through your left nostril. Who'd have thought it? So by breathing through your left nostril, that actually goes up to the right side of your brain, and that is the rest and digest. That's where the parasympathetic is really centered. The right side of your nostril is the fight and flight, the get up and go if you're being chased by a lion. So obviously before you sleep, you want to really engage that parasympathetic nervous system. So it's a very simple exercise. I will show it to you. Block your right nostril and nasal breathe through your left. Keeping your mouth closed, of course, because we really want that nasal breathing to be 100% through that left nostril. And you can do that for between 2 and 5 minutes before you go to sleep. And remember, good positive thoughts before you go to sleep. Make sure your sleep hygiene is all good, with the air temperature in your room well ventilated, making sure you haven't drunk too much or eaten too soon before you go to bed, and toning down the your stimulated either watching TV or watching the news and that kind of stuff. Just kind of settle down before you go to bed. Read a good book. Anyway, like I said, block the nostril, right hand side, and then just breathe in and out, and really focus on stimulating your parasympathetic nervous system. And thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow, and I hope you get a really great night's sleep.